Hi, this is Sweet June. How's everybody doing today? Getting ready to make some runs. Watched the funeral of George Floyd today. Except I'm watching the funeral. And they're going to be laying him to rest today. And beautiful service. Beautiful service. Service is beautiful. Very beautiful service. Very beautiful service. Good homegoing, as to say, Lots of people. He had a good turnout. I think he had more than one funeral, though. But I watched the one that they had today. And very beautiful service. But I just hope that I can only hope and pray that, and I see that, I think it's a beautiful thing that all the races are coming together on one accord. A lot of white people, have been out there protesting, and I think it's just a beautiful thing that all the races are coming together and protesting and on his behalf. And I think it's a beautiful thing. I just hope that justice is going to be served. I just hope that justice will be served, and his family will get the justice and the closure that they deserve. But I hope that all this protest and everything is. I think I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm gonna talk about that in another chat. That I don't know if it's going to change. I don't know if anything is going to change. If this is going to keep happening, because I think that they need to, because racism is so ingrained in the system. It's just so ingrained in our system. It's so ingrained in the government. They would literally have to go through and comb out the system and weed out all them racist cops. And there's racist cops everywhere. So that's not going to be easy for them to do. And I don't even think that they're even going to be putting forth an effort to do that. And I don't know. I mean, we've had marches and stuff before. Black folks been marching since the 60s, the 50s and 60s. Black people been, marching and then turn around, the same stuff happens again. Time and time again, the situation with Rodney King when he got beat by the police, and they let those guys, they acquitted those guys, and they had a big old riot and everything down in LA. Nothing, and they're still doing the same thing. Oh Lord. Drop my phone. They're still doing the same thing. Still doing the same thing. I dropped my phone, sorry. They're doing the same thing. So I don't know if justice is going to be served. I don't know if it's going to be served. I don't know if there's really going to be any change that's really going to take place. Don't know. So I don't know. But yeah, it was a beautiful service. I had a beautiful service, beautiful homegoing, as they call it. And I'm just so glad that it's sad that it had to take this man dying for a lot of people. A lot of white people are waking up, and they're realizing that, well, racism is indeed a real problem in this country. it's sad that it had to take another black man dying, for people to really, and you know, in such a brutal way. And the fact that he was calling out for his mama and everything, it really touched a lot of people's heart. And that resonated with a lot of people. I know when I heard him calling out for his mama, I teared up. I instantly started crying, you know, because I'm a mother. And I said I can only imagine if that was one of my sons, you know, going through that. And as a mother, and them calling out to me, and I'm not able to help them. So I think that resonated with a lot of mothers across the board. It really, right, people really realized the humanness behind that, you know. And so I can only hope that, you know, change will happen. But I'm afraid that it won't. I'm afraid that they just gonna keep doing the same stuff over, when all this, everything has a season. And this is a season that we're in right now. Everything has a season, and this is a season that we're in right now. And when this is all said and done, and everybody goes back to their life, and the protesting and stuff is all done, and you know how stuff boils over, and the season is over, then there will go back, because there was a lot of police brutality within the protests. There was a lot of peaceful protesters that got shot. They were shooting plastic bullets and stuff, and a lot of protesters have got hospitalized because they got hit with those plastic bullets. So there was a lot of police brutality within the protesting. So I'm like, okay, they're doing it within the protesting. It's okay, they're doing it within the protesting. So, you know, like they've always done, you know, with black people. They've always done that with black people. When other groups of people protest, you know, it's not like that. You know, they don't do that. They don't do all that stuff. They don't incite all that violence. So we can only hope and pray that some justice will take place. They say some laws are going to be passed, that they're going to pass a law that police can't do that on people no more. They can't put their knee on somebody's neck. So they're going to fight to get that law passed. But see, that shouldn't have been a law in the first place. That shouldn't have been a law in the first place. That shouldn't have been a law in the first place. That should have been illegal in the first place. How are you allowed to put your leg on somebody's neck? You know, shouldn't have been a law in the first place. So, hopefully it's going to be, that law is going to pass, and then a couple of other laws that they're trying to fight to pass behind this situation here. So, well, we can only hope and pray that it'll happen. But that's what I'm going to talk about in my next chat. That I just don't think that, I just think that it's going to continue to happen, and I'm going to explain to you why it's going to continue to happen. I'm going to go run in here and take care of my business. I'll check with you guys later. Peace and love. This is Sweet Jude.